Today, we are diving deep into the culinary world with a suggestion from one of our subscribers. What started as a humble diner in New Orleans in 1972 has exploded in the last few years. Yes, I'm talking about Popeyes. First, it was for their chicken sandwich, and now all anyone can talk about is their fried flounder sandwich. And that is what we're gonna make today. From its crispy coating to its perfect pickles and secret tartar sauce, we are gonna find out what makes this sandwich a perfect catch. But even better, we're gonna figure out how to make this at home for even cheaper. So grab your aprons and let's set sail on this culinary journey.
Hello?
Give me 1 minute. I have an itch in the window.
What?
In the window. Just give me 1 second.
Come to the window?
I have some issue in the window. Just give me 1 minute.
Okay. Can I just do one flounder fish sandwich, please?
Spicy or classic, bro?
Just the classic.
Okay. Pull out the window, please.
Thank you.
Sandwich acquired. Now, let's dive deep into this and see what makes it tick. See what I did there, by the way, with that shot? Looks like I just came home, but clearly already been here because I got a microphone on. Bonafide look, limited time offer. Oh, it's wet. Oh, it's not even like wrapped up in anything. All right, I've actually never had this, so I'm excited to see what we got. What is this? I think this used to be a brioche bun, and now it's just a pancake. This is the amount of tartar sauce I get? I think I've got everything I need to make this. Brioche bun, a couple pickles, then just a gentle whisper of the essence of tartar sauce. We got our fish. And then almost no tartar sauce on the bottom either. And then we just step on it a couple times. That'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. A little flapjack right on top there. The first hurdle we're gonna tackle is pickles. I know Popeyes uses barrel-cured pickles because I saw it on their website, but barrel-cured pickles involve pickling the entire cucumber and they take like 5 days. We don't have that kind of time, so we're just gonna make quick pickles, but trust me, they're gonna be just as good. I've got all the pickling ingredients here, which include one above average size cucumber. I also have a bay leaf, some coriander, a couple garlic cloves, a little bit of salt. You could use fresh dill. I don't have fresh dill, so I'm using dried dill. A little bit of mustard powder, some crushed red pepper just for a little heat. Then I've got a bunch of sugar. I also have some regular old white vinegar, a mason jar, and a little pot. So we've got our pot. We're gonna put vinegar in. Then I'm just gonna put in a little bit of water. What is in here? Like fish food got in here somehow? All right, all of our spices and everything go in. Then we're gonna take this over to the stove and let it heat up. That's coming to a boil. Grab yourself a knife, grab yourself a cucumber. We're gonna slice these up. I think we all know what pickles look like, so cut them into pickle-sized pieces. I'd say about 1/4 inch. Does the ASMR thing work? Should I cut them really slow and let's get them right by the microphone? Then, if you have a mason jar handy, throw your pickle slices in. Try to jam as many in there as possible. Yeah, we're just gonna jam all of these in. By the way, if you wanted to throw onions, jalapenos, carrots, cauliflower, anything like that into one of these jars, use that same recipe for the pickle brine, and you got pickled whatever you want, really. All right, that's still waiting to boil, so I'm gonna clean up some of this. This is what you can't see off camera, by the way. I just like push everything to the side like this. I'm gonna do my best not to lick the mayonnaise spoon in front of you guys. Nope, all right, we're at a boil. Get that guy. And then back to regular shot. Just gonna take our pickle brine and pour it right over all of our cucumbers, all the way to the top. I like to put the lid on. Just let this sit on the counter for a little bit. Then throw it right in the fridge. These will be ready to go in about an hour, but they're gonna be even better overnight. I think tartar sauce is absolutely crucial to any fried fish sandwich. Apparently, whoever built this sandwich thought otherwise, but nonetheless, we're gonna make plenty of tartar sauce for our sandwich. I'm gonna start with some regular old mayonnaise. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of sweet pickle relish. And then horseradish. I'm gonna try to restrain myself here. I love horseradish. I could very easily go overboard, but I'm gonna try to keep it as true to style as possible. It would not be a fast food sauce recipe without some sugar. Pinch of salt, little squeeze of lemon, just a little bit of cayenne pepper. Mix this all together, and we're gonna put this in the fridge while we work on our fish. By the way, Popeyes also makes a spicy flounder fish, whatever they call it, sandwich. And because I think we're pretty close, like we're friends now, I'm also gonna show you how to make the spicy version. Let's put this in the fridge. We'll just make a smaller version. Spicy version, mayonnaise, little bit less. Good amount of cayenne pepper. That's good. By the way, all of the recipes will be in the description. I just don't feel like saying them out loud. The rest of this is equal parts. So paprika, cumin, garlic powder, tiny little splash of white wine vinegar, and some salt. We're gonna mix this all together just like the other mayonnaise. Okay, hopefully I didn't make it too spicy. Ooh, that's good. It's got some heat. Nailed it. And because I know you're thinking it, yes, that is the same exact mayonnaise they use on the spicy chicken sandwich. So we're gonna pop this into the fridge as well, and then keep some of those spices handy because we're gonna need them again for our dredge. So let's do it. I've got some flour, about a cup, some cornstarch. The cornstarch is gonna help it get a little crispy. Popeyes is supposed to be Cajun inspired, so we've got a like somewhat kind of Cajun essence, if you will. Into the flour is gonna go garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, a little bit more cayenne pepper. I also have salt because I hate it when breading is not seasoned. We're also gonna add salt to the flounder, so don't go crazy here. Also got a couple hard cranks of black pepper. Mix this up. That's not gonna work. We'll fork it. Now, if only we had some fish. Honestly, I feel like I've been bamboozled here because I specifically went to the store to get flounder because I have tilapia at home. I was gonna use it and be like, they'll never know. But I'm not that guy. This looks like tilapia. I promise you, this is flounder. I thought about it, but I wasn't gonna try to pull one over on you. That's it. Normally you wanna trim it just so it's even, so I'm just gonna cut off these tail pieces. I'm gonna fry those separately. Those will just be like little chef snacks. What you want is essentially like a nice square to fit on the bread, so there we go. So we've got 2 sandwich size pieces of flounder ready to go. It's sandwich time now. So our oil's heating up. In the meantime, I'm also heating up a cast iron pan just so we can toast these brioche buns. Sorry, they're not as flat as the ones from Popeyes, but we're gonna give these a quick toast on our cast iron pan. And then as soon as the oil heats up, we're gonna fry our fish. We've got our oddly tiny flounder going into our Cajun seasoned flour, then a nice swim in blistering hot oil, and then make sure you've got a nice rack to cool everything down on. If you don't have all of these things, please do not pass go. Please do not collect $200. We're gonna start with one of these tiny pieces just to test the temperature of the oil. Make sure you shake off any excess flour. Drop it right in. This should be hot enough. Oh yeah. I think we're ready to move on to one of our real pieces of flounder. Flounder into the flour. Make sure every little piece is coated. Throw our flounder guy in. Once it's nice and golden brown, we're gonna evacuate. Now that my house is covered in a thin wisp of fishy smoke, we're ready to build these sandwiches. Contrary to whatever we got from Popeyes, we're gonna go with a generous tablespoon of tartar sauce right on that bottom bun. They only use 1 piece of fish on theirs. However, theirs is significantly bigger. Not that it's a contest. I'm gonna use one of our pieces of fish and then maybe both of those tail pieces on top. I'm also gonna put on 3 pickles instead of the 2, and then finish it off with another tablespoon of tartar sauce on the top bun. And there you have it. That is a perfect replica of the Popeyes Flounder Fish Sandwich. Also, inherently, it's gonna be better than a replica because you made it at home. Now, all we have left to do is just to smush this one down. I'm not gonna, this is too pretty, come on. I think we did pretty swimmingly at this one. I can already tell you, I'm going home with this one, and I'm telling this one, there's plenty of fish in the sea. But how's it taste? Somehow it's really chewy. Also, the breading is super thick, look at this. That's this one cut in half. Ooh, it's almost like cutting through a little pillow there. Our sandwich is flaky, real fish. This one is just super compact. It's almost like, if I had to venture a guess, I would say this is probably many fishes chopped up and formed into the shape what a single fish would look like. Now ours. The fish is swimming in tartar sauce, which is exactly how it should be. The pickle is just a burst of bright acidic flavor. The fish, it just flakes in your mouth. But the price, $6.49 is our goal. Our final price was, boom, that right there. I haven't calculated it yet. I urge you to try this recipe. Keep the suggestions coming. Don't forget to subscribe because next week we're doing, this might be the only video I've done where I don't even eat the original. I don't even want another bite.